Hello everyone and welcome back to Proton. So it's been a while since I've recorded this, and you might have also noticed uploads have been a bit sporadic lately. Don't want to go too much into it here. I plan to have an update vlog out hopefully this weekend, going a bit more into details, so what's been going on there. But as I actually accidentally revealed in my last recording session in episode 2, that was recorded on May 23rd. It's now June 24th. So it's been over a month, and it's also been like 9 days since I prepared the stuff off camera, so I still need to get a bit more refamiliarized with the series too. So, yeah. But since the last episode, I did work on a few things. One, I actually found something out. So remember how I've been using a knife to debark trees? You can just right-click with any axe. I have no idea what mod adds it, when it was added, but Yep, that's the thing. Also, I was looking at clipboard. It's something I had in my notes for a while to, like, put task for the episode. I don't know, I forgot I even had that up. I forgot to clear it when I was doing off-camera stuff, but oh well. But, yeah. Also, this is my first take of the intro. That's pretty good for not recording in a month. Usually it takes me, like, 7 takes. But, yeah, I have no idea when this feature was added, or what mod adds it. But I had no idea, and all this time I thought you had to use the knife to debark trees, so now I feel even more stupid that, that one time I hunted down wolves for dung to, do the leather when I could have just used bark from the, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I've renovated the base a bit. I did a little path, I moved the cauldron a bit, I made a little dock, got some boats. I did go back there and collect the stuff from the ship like I mentioned I would. The base is a little bigger. I think I made it like one wider, but mainly made it longer, so it runs a bit more. I think it's more or less, I don't know, I think I might have moved it back a little, but I don't know, it's more or less the same position it was before. I also put a bit more terrain around here so it wasn't so close to a drop, and I've been doing the farm. Oh, as you see over there, I also made a cow farm like I mentioned I would. I haven't really done a lot with it. Oh yeah, and a horse and sheep ended up getting in there. Oh, actually that's something I forgot about, or actually I don't think I even knew about it. So apparently we have some dung, which is what I mentioned just a bit ago, that in my original test world, I hunted down wolves to get this, because that's the only way I knew you got it. Or I was using old guide stuff, or I couldn't find like a whole bunch of up-to-date stuff. So I was trying to figure out how the mods worked. I ended up hunting down dung. And if I look in here, dung is pretty much brown dye, but it also can cure or tan the leather. So I think it might have some other uses here or there. No, it looks like it's pretty much just brown dye. Yep, brown dye. So its tree has brown dye, and it has the use in the cauldron. But apparently I can get it from animals too, so neat. At least that might, or if it's passive enough, I might not need to debark a whole bunch of trees if they can just generate it. I'm not sure any good way to collect it though. But yeah, so I expand the base, I re-terraformed around so there was a bit more space nearby. I thought I saw a creeper, but I might have just been seeing a shape in the distance. But I don't know, I like this design. I kind of wish there was more space to put windows here. But I also restored the chests, as you can see, put some labels on them. Also, you can edit them, but I don't really have a need to now. Oh, these are chimneys, by the way. And if you come up here, I have a roof. I was going to do a second story, but I just couldn't decide on a way I liked it. So I just left it like this. And I set up the axles for the windmill. I did check and make sure the windmill can be set up in this space, because I had some issues with that. And I set up the axles going down through the house and into my new basement here. And this is where I have the millstone. I need to use it a bit off camera to, I think it was to make more axles, because I need to prepare more with the hemp, because you need a lot to get this many axles. But pretty much it goes, actually, but I should just break this so I can show you. But yeah, it goes right into the bottom, but I need gearboxes to make it work, and I did not think this through. Yeah. Oh, also, one thing neat I noticed, yeah, this turns into, like a special stone breaker that's used stone slabs. And if you go down here, it's the mines down here. I mined around a bit because I needed stone. Ended up going down here and looking, and, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, actually. There's clay down here, though, which I'm not sure if we actually need for anything. Like, I know there's a clay bucket. It actually, I think, was on my note to make a clay bucket, but I already have an iron bucket, so it's not like I really need a clay bucket anymore. I don't know, it's still something I could make to save on iron if we want more buckets for moving water, but yeah, and I also had to redo part of like the cave, because as I made the basement, if I went over this way, it would actually I would just go down and show. So I had to bring this out because, like, right through there was the basement, and I wanted to keep it hidden. So, I don't know, that took a lot of time off camera, and this was a pretty lengthy, stuff I did off camera, but it's been a while since I had one of these episodes, so hopefully that's acceptable. I just hope I'm doing everything right or didn't forget to push a button while recording or anything, or, I don't know, sitting right in the camera. Like I said, it's been about a month since I recorded anything, but, yeah, pretty much just a quick explanation of what happened is I recorded 2 episodes. I got 1 episode out on time, then things just came up in life. I got kind of busy, or I got focused on things, and recording just kind of went to the back burner. It took me a while to get out episode 3, then it took me a while, and I was waiting to do episode 3 before I, like, prepared stuff and recorded, but then it took me a while to actually prepare stuff and record after I got episode 3 out, so pretty much I just, didn't feel like it, or it just didn't work out, or, I don't know. It just didn't go well, but I'm hopefully back to recording now. Hopefully it'll be kind of regular. I call this other blocks, but it's kind of meant to be all the techie stuff. I guess this goes in here? I don't know. I don't remember where I was putting everything. But, oh yeah, I can actually sleep off the night. That would be nice. Because in this episode, the main thing I want to do is I want to work on, yeah, it's also very silent right now. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've recorded, but I almost feel a little echoey right now. Also, it's summer, so it's hot, and I have a giant light here, so not sure how long it's going to be, or how many episodes I can do before it starts getting really hot in here. But, yeah. Let's see, I showed off the base, the basement, the mines, the cow farm, the axles, the debarking, and, oh, one other thing. I'm not sure if you actually have seen it anywhere, but Lithos did update, and I did update the texture pack, and apparently it got some Quark support in it, which is pretty good timing, actually, because Quark's like one of the main mods of Proton, so, I don't know, if you see anything looking different, hopefully it'll just blend a little better, so, Quark and Proton, or the mod pack, kind of feels a bit, like, maybe the floor here actually was updated, I don't know, but hopefully it looks better now, or whatever was changed, so, yeah. But the main thing I want to do, or the first thing I can do, is set up the windmill, because I bet some of you are kind of eager to see how this works if you never saw it before. There we go. So, I have the windmill. It's really big, as you can see. It's turning those, but until I have a gearbox, I can't redirect it down. So that's what this episode's focused around, is getting a gearbox. And if we just head out here... Also, I did set up a sugarcane farm, but yeah. Also, another reason I haven't done a whole bunch with the base is because I do plan to move, or, like... In a lot of my series, I have a spawn base, then a more final base. This is just planned to be the spawn base, and I haven't really looked around much of the world, so I don't really know where I even want to move. Like, it could be over in that savannah, it could be like 1,000 blocks that way. I don't know yet. So I really didn't want to make this too big. Like, the second floor really wouldn't be needed. I mainly just wanted a basement so I could try and get away from the machine sounds, but honestly, it's still way too close, because... yeah, the axles will start to make a lot of noise once it gets going. You'll see. So, yeah, but the other thing I wanted to make was a backpack, because I think I have everything. Also, I'm not sure if I have a knife anymore. Let me actually check. Oh, I do. So I do have a knife, so I can cut down the leather. I need a wool, a gold, a chest, and leather. And I think I have all of that. So I have the leather. A chest would be over here. A wool in here. And... a gold in here. Okay, so I need to go like this with the knife to get leather patches, or the cut leather, and then leather straps, which we'll need for armor too, so it doesn't matter if we make spare. Go like that. We got a backpack. Okay, so it's been a while since I used one of these backpacks, and I know they work a little differently. Oh, also apparently I got a shield off an enemy, and we can make shields. I haven't really used the offhand much in the series yet, because there hasn't been a huge need to use the offhand a whole bunch, but I can use the offhand if needed. Oh, cool. Actually, I don't think I noticed that before, but in Lithos, I guess they updated it so the textures change based on how damaged. Like, you see, this iron sword looks, or this one looks more damaged than the other one next to it. Neat. I don't know, I know texture packs have been doing a lot of things, but I've been using texture packs a whole bunch recently. Anyway, so, yeah, the thing is, I don't think you can just open it. You can set it down and look in it, but if I, like, were to put, bread in there and break it, it drops the bread because you can't carry it around. But if I take off my chest plate, put the bread in, and shift click, it equips to me. So I lose my armor when I do this, but it does, and is it, I forget how do you open it when it's on you. Hold on, let me check my controls real quick. I think this is all chisel and bits, which is way beyond what I'm ready to do now. Open backpack P. There we go, so I can get the bread out. Okay, so with that out of the way, one, I just realized I needed something that I don't have. An iron pickaxe, because the next thing I want to do is go mine redstone, and a stone pickaxe cannot mine redstone very efficiently. Maybe it can, actually. I don't know how it works in this mod pack, but I'm just going to assume I need iron. And I'll need a whole bunch of these. And also, I'm not doing too great for food. Well, I do have a bunch of steak, so I guess I'll take that. I want to save the wheat to make more bread once I get the millstone actually automated, so I don't have to hand crank it all, because, oh my god, hand cranking is annoying. Like, I use so much food just hand cranking for the food. Like, it's still worth it, of course, but I use a lot of food just hand cranking it, so it'd be nice just to get that automated. Anyway, so now we need to go find iron. Iron and redstone. There's a lot of caves around, actually, we can look in. Well, that one kind of petered out, so I don't really want to go down there. I remember there's like one over here. I don't know, when I was looking around in previous episodes here and off camera, I saw a whole bunch of caves and made like a little mental note, but it's been so long I kind of forgot. I think it's like right over there. Also, the grass is still really tall and probably killing the bitrate, and I'm also not sprinting. Now it's probably really killing the bitrate. I don't know, I remember there was a whole bunch of caves about, though. So we just run this way, I'm sure I'll run into something. Maybe it was back that way a little more. I don't know. But, yeah, so we got the windmill set up, we made the backpack. We need to try and find, caves to find iron and redstone. Wow, this is really... I know there were so many caves around here, like, all over this, plains and savannah there were caves, and now I can't find a single one. Well... how do I manage to do that? And then once we get that, we can try setting up the gearbox, powering the millstone so it's automated, and then working on other things like the hopper, or automating the millstone more of the hoppers so it can collect the items. Oh, here's a cave. It's probably really short, but here's a cave. Oh, wow. I forgot how dark things are in this mod pack. I probably should have brought more torches. Well, that was a very short cave, but at least we found some more iron, which is, yeah, we don't have a lot of it, so iron is definitely useful still. Like, I mean, we do have a decent enough armor that I'm really not concerned with iron armor, and we kind of don't even need to make a chest plate, because I feel like, unless we're, like, fighting a boss or something, I probably would prefer have this over, or the backpack over, like, armor. Okay, this is, for a second I thought the grass block was a creeper. Okay, this is definitely a big cave. Just so I can tell where it is. Also, I probably should have... There we go. And because I don't have a ton of torches, so hopefully now I can find it again easier if we go home or die. Well, I hear an Enderman. So yeah, redstone, or redstone, and then we can hopefully, oh, that's a dead end. Redstone, and then hopefully we can start automating stuff. And also there's that village across the sea and a saw. That's another of the machines we'll need to make so we can cut down wood to make some stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, this has a lot of just drops. Also has some iron. And I really need to get a new mouse pad. Have you heard that scraping sound? That kind of juddering the screen now when I do it. But yeah, the glides on my mouse are kind of So I need a new mouse, and the mouse pad's kind of old too, so... It's been on my list of things to look into, I just haven't had a whole bunch of money spare to justify spending on a mouse when mine's still working. Yeah. Speaking of that, new microphone has been something on my radar for a while, but same kind of thing. I can't really... Oh god, that is a creeper. Kept seeing creepers, now I see one. For real. Okay. Oh, great. That's andesite. I'm going to say yes. I can't tell which it is, though. Let me just break one. Is andesite or... Andesite. Good. I know my stone, even if it's texture packed and looks different than the stone I remember. Or is it quark? I actually don't know, because I think quark has alternate textures to the stone, but I also have a texture pack, so it might be conflicting. I don't know, that's one of the reasons I was hesitant to use a texture pack with the series, because I know Quark does change some textures, so by using a texture pack, I'd overwrite them, I think. Either way, I think it looks different and unique enough, so I don't know, I'm not really complaining, but yeah, certainly different. Let's see, so that was a dead end, I didn't explore that way, and there's a giant hole down here. So since I need to go down to redstone level, I feel like... Oh, Got a little bit of lag there. I feel like the giant hole straight down is the best way. You know, it probably should have occurred to me to plan a way up before jumping down the giant hole straight down. Oh, well, there's water at least. But, yeah, I think I will work on that escape. Probably going to be a very bad staircase, but still, an escape route would be appreciated. Okay, this is, limestone? Yes, it's a quark thing. I actually want to go over here and get all this iron. And then work my way down. Also getting some more limestone. I don't know, maybe I'll use it for building. Maybe I'll just clog my chests. It's hard to tell. Yeah, well, I think I'm actually going to cut till I get a bit more down. Because I think, yeah, there's still a little more. Well, I guess that is all the iron. But yeah, I'll be making a little staircase down and cutting to when I get there or I fall or something else interesting happens. Okay, well, I made it down there. I can use the water to get back up to my little stair thing, so I'm not too concerned about that. There's some iron here, and the problem is I don't know how far down I am, because I'm not even going to open F3 just to show you, but the coordinates aren't here because Quark has the thing to hide coordinates, so I'm not sure it even shows Y level or any coordinates. Actually, let me just look real quick. No, I'm not seeing any coordinates. Maybe they're hidden, but yeah. So it kind of forces you not to use that little cheat there with them. Oh, gold. So I guess I'm low enough because I think redstone and gold are around the same level. I think they're both 32Y or below. So maybe I could even find diamonds. Neat. Also, I've kind of been avoiding coal even though I'll need coal just because I don't need coal that badly. So there's that. Well, there's that one bit of experience that fell down. Okay, so I cut off the water, so at least... I probably should have done that a lot sooner in retrospect. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a whole bunch down here, but I guess now, since I know I'm low enough, I don't know how low, well, one, I either just continue to bedrock, or I just mine around, I guess, because I really don't want to just go up and go down another cave and hope I find redstone that way, because that's gonna get kind of boring. So, yeah, I just mine around and cut till there's something interesting I get, because I really want to try and get redstone and off this episode by making that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so I just been digging a real long tunnel, and I found a new, section of a mine. With what I guess is lava. Yep, lava. Also, I put torches in my offhand because, yeah, oh, there's redstone. And dead bats. Poor bats. And a zombie. Babies, by the sound of it. Oh, wait, that's, actually not something dying, but special effects. And, oh, redstone looks different. Oh, that's gonna hurt if it hits me. Just don't want it to actually swim through the lava. I think it's gone now. But yeah, oh, there's more redstone down there. Ow. There's a lot of redstone. I think that's all redstone over there. So apparently I found the caverns of fire and redstone. And these lava effects are really neat. Unfortunately, because I'm not super smart, I did not bring my water with me. And it also looks like there's a very high chance there could be lava under this redstone. This one? Okay, so I got redstone. That was my whole objective coming down here, and I don't think I need that much anyway. So if I go in here, and I think I just go to the end, I'll find it quick. That's a pulley. That's a gearbox. So I only need one per, and yeah, that should be plenty of gearboxes right there. I mean, there is some more redstone over here I kind of would like to get, just so I don't have to come back down. I mean, I probably will come back down at some point for lava or nether portal or something. But, yeah, it'd be nice not to have to come back for the redstone. Any diamonds or such I can see? Nope. Looks like it's mainly... Darn. Why is it always creepers? I will say one thing. I guess, even compared to Rediscovery, I feel creepers in this mod pack unsettle me a bit more. Despite them not even doing block damage here. I don't know. Maybe there is some tweaks to creepers I'm not remembering. But I think the only tweaks I can think of anyway, or the only ones I'm recalling right now, are the ones that make them flash, which isn't really a hindrance or like something to make them harder, it's just a change. Like, I can't say flashing like makes it, you know, harder to see them or harder to fight them, it's just different. So I don't know why creepers seem more intimidating in this mod pack than a lot of the other series I've been doing, including the vanilla ones. Okay, I don't want to explore all of this right now. I really just want to get back to the base before something sneaks up. Yeah, there's a lot of places something could fall though behind me. Actually, let me just look up here. Yeah, there's a lot to explore down here. Maybe I'll come back in the next episode off camera or otherwise in the future. Because that's the one thing of Minecraft. At first, caving is really fun, or exploring caves is really fun, but then you start getting resources and it kind of gets eh. Unless you continuously need a whole bunch of resources, but there's usually other ways to get them in a lot of mods, although this is probably the exception, or this tends to work a bit differently than your typical mod pack. Okay, so keep my sword on the ready. More iron. Huh. Okay, that's just a little bit of lava. I was hoping maybe I could, well, there's a bunch of iron. Yeah, not seeing any diamond or such, so, yeah, I don't really want to stick around to mine all this iron, because I already have nearly a stack, which is plenty for now. And it's, yeah, actually I was thinking of TM from Ascension. Ooh, iron. If she was here, she'd be trapped here forever. But yeah, there's a lot of iron. I really don't want to spend the time to mine it all right now, so I think I'm going to head back past the creeper then cut, probably, just because that's the only danger on the way back, I guess. I don't know where it went. Well, yep. Unless the creeper's hiding somewhere, I'm just gonna head back. So I'm gonna cut to when I get back so we can make the gearbox. Oh, so I guess that was the cave I was thinking of, near my house. Well, mentally noted, but I'll probably forget. It also seems like I got out just as the sun was rising, which is pretty nice, actually. Or at least I didn't have to run back during a blood moon or something crazy like that. Okay, so I should have everything I need now. I need wooden gears, and, actually, let me just search, gearbox, one word. I have it in my notes, but I don't need to even check it. One word. So I can just use planks for this. Planks there. I guess those work. Okay, so I need a bunch of gearboxes. I think 6 is enough. I actually have no clue off the top of my head, but I feel like I would have not... Or I feel like I prepared at least enough, Okay, so if I place it like that... Okay, so I need to place it like that up there. So, this is a problem because slabs. Okay. Okay, so now that goes in there, and it's coming out the side, so it's making it turn. It works from any side, I believe. I don't know what tool breaks this, so I'm going to assume axe. I was correct. Okay, so now just to continue this down around the house, so I get power down there, and then we can automate that. So it has to go, or it comes down through here, and oh, part of it broke? Or where's that from? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. See right there, it broke. Maybe there's a rule about axles I'm forgetting, because this should not be breaking. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't think axles have to not be near a block, but I might be wrong. Like, that's near a slab. So it'd really be silly if that didn't work because it was near that. Do I have axles here so I don't have to run down? I do. That's curious. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Oh, so I just remembered why it's not working. So in addition to axles being required to, gearboxes being required to change direction, they're also required to extend the reach of the axles. Axles only work for like 3 before they stop working, which is why I kept breaking, because it was like the axle was under too much strain. You need to have another gearbox there. Really? So I should be able to fix my house and all that damage I caused it. And good thing I made more gearboxes. I don't even think that was on my mind because I only needed 3, or so I thought. Also, I put the other gearboxes down there. Hopefully they're spaced well enough too, but I have a feeling they might not be. Darn, I was literally 1 short. I think what I'm gonna do... Actually, can I go down 1 more? Darn, I can't. Give me a second. Okay, I think I have it working now. Yep, there we go. So if I put that there, this here, and this here. Finally, we got power going into it. So, yeah, I kind of had to go down a bit more on the floor. I didn't really have to. In retrospect, I could have put another gearbox there and left. Maybe I'll change that off camera. Oops. But yeah, so I fixed it for the moment anyway. I don't want to set this all up with automation yet, though, like with the water, till I fix the gearbox below. Because where'd all my slabs go? I thought I picked them all up. Also, you go faster down ladders if you look down. I don't know where my slabs went. I could have swore I had more slabs. But, yeah, maybe. Oh, I think I stored them away earlier. Anyway. But now if I grab wheat, and we head down here. Ta-da, it's automated now. I thought it was going to make more noise. As you can hear, that's not a very nice noise. So, I don't have to sit there with a hand crank anymore. And I come up here. I still hear it here. I don't know, it's not... Yeah, it's kind of bad. In retrospect, maybe putting it on the other side of the room would have been better. Oh well. But at least we got the millstone powered now and got that all set up. So I'll look into automating it in the next episode. I might also change around how that's set up down there a little bit so it's less noisy. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the series and are happy to see its return. Hopefully I'll stay a bit more consistent now, but I don't know, no promises yet. I'm getting an episode up this week, hopefully 2, but I'm not sure if things will be back to normal yet. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, goodbye.